Hi everyone, Julia here recording this, July 25th, 2024, middle of summer. Had a really hot day yesterday, but fortunately it's cooler this morning. So yeah, summertime. I wanted to talk about the whole soul trap notion and how a lot of people are given advice. When you die, don't go into the light. It's a trap to keep you incarnating here in this torturous realm. But it goes back to, if you believe it, then it's true. So if you see this as a torturous realm, then that's what you'll get. I mean, this reality is so complex in some ways because it's not just stuff that's here and we observe it. We create what we observe. And anybody who's been around long enough and has paid attention can see that our thoughts and our intentions manifest into reality. And I've mentioned a lot of times the placebo effect. And to me, that says everything. If you believe it, then it's true. And, this whole notion that you have to worry about when you die, what you're going to do, is just, it's just fear-mongering. Not only do you have all the concerns of this life, then you have to be concerned about what happens when this life is done. And what happens is you have choices. And, this is a reality stream, a data stream that gives lots of lessons, which means it gives lots of opportunity for growth to become love. So it's all a matter of perspective. And there's plenty of people that are really enjoying their lives. But in today's world, where information gets spread so quickly and easily, more and more people are disgruntled because they buy into all the fear-mongering. I mean, everybody prepping for whatever's to come. And if it really gets bad, do you really want to survive with your food that lasts for, so-called food that lasts for 30 plus years? Or would you rather just go on to your next adventure? Your next lessons. So this whole soul trap notion, I just don't resonate with that at all. And it really annoys me that people keep pushing it out there to, give people one more thing to worry about. People have plenty to be concerned about navigating this realm, paying their bills, hoping the best for their family members, things like that, without having to be concerned about what are they going to do when they die. Do they go to the light or they don't go to the light? And just what if all the people who don't go to the light become the disembodied beings, the ghosts, the apparitions that we all know about and some have encountered. So just turn off that fear-mongering stuff. And then they tell you, we have all this technology, implants, all different types of things. And again, if you believe it, then it's true. So, believe that you create your reality. And what you think is what you manifest. So watch those thoughts. Make sure they're the best. Focus on what you really want, what you really wish. And that's what will play out. And it's just, I said it before, things are really amping up with manifesting. You think something or talk about something, and it'll happen. I was talking to my friend the other day. He's in Montana. We were talking about dogs getting into fights, and later that day, my landlord's dog jumped Max. It's just like, whoa, we were just talking about dogs fighting and how usually it sounds way worse than it is, and luckily that was the case. But yeah, little things like that, every little thing. And it's so tricky sometimes to keep your thoughts on what you want, because we're so programmed to worry and be concerned about worst case scenarios. But the better thing to do, the optimal thing to do, is to be anticipating best case scenarios, how you really want things to happen. And if you listen to these fear mongers who get you to worry about this, that, and the other, it's going to be really difficult to keep your thoughts on what you really want. So, yeah. Just wanted to get on here and talk about that again. I've talked about it before. And, I was listening to that material, Transurfing Reality, and after all was said and done, I was like, yeah, it's nothing new really. It's more about manifesting the life you want and tips to do that. Just, they use different metaphors and different analogies and theories to support their claims. And then one of my subscribers wrote, yeah, all that stuff is so complicated, all the things you have to do. Same thing with language lessons of the heart. It's so complicated and convoluted and takes so long. And then all of a sudden now we have Mace Energy Method. Simple, quick, easy. And that's how our lives can be, simple and easy. So yeah. Don't buy into all that BS that we need to worry and fear. And, everybody's been prepping since 2020, right? Here it is 5.5 years later. And some of them are already eating that food that they got stored up for 30 years. Because they're giving reports on how it's so tasty. But, there's food everywhere. And that's something we should have learned in school, is how to forage for food and know which plants are what and what they're useful for. And plants are so magical and have so much to offer us. Nature, yeah, it's all there. All right. Just wanted to get on here and tell you not to fear, because all that does is create things in your life that are uncomfortable and that you don't want. And the more you listen to these fear mongers, then the more you're likely to not have your focus and your attention and your intention on how you want things to be. Because worrying is a form of intention. So there you go. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Remember to stay focused on what you want and help others if you can. Ciao, ciao.